Hey everyone, I'm Nate.
And I'm Abby.
This is Popeye. We got the whole family here ready to go. We are the RC Sailors, and this is the best video ever that we've done, or at least the best product that we're going to feature on the channel.
He's a little excited, can you tell?
By far. I have been saving for this for a long time.
Since like before it came out.
So if you read the title, you'll know that this is our unboxing of the DJI Inspire!
If you paid attention to our housekeeping video, we gave you all a little hint. Somebody caught on a little bit that Nate bought me an iPad mini, and we said we'll be using that in the future. So this is what we're using it for. Somebody guessed the DJI, but they didn't say which one. We got the Inspire.
This is crazy.
One.
Now, this is a very true unboxing in its most natural form. The only unboxing I've done is from the shipping box.
The actual DJI website is not selling just the Inspire ones anymore with dual controllers, so we had to get it from Amazon.
Yes, it's kind of hard to buy this already, and you know, if you follow our channel closely, you'll know that we review all kinds of quadcopters and RC vehicles. Some of you have been asking recently why we haven't been reviewing more expensive RC quads and things, you know, like in the $1,000 price point. This is why.
We've been saving forever.
Since the day this was announced that you could actually buy it, is the day we decided we wanted to start saving for it, and we've been saving and buying and showcasing on our channel cheaper RCs so that we could get this. This is a huge investment for us, primarily for our wedding video business, but we also want to showcase it here on the channel. So without any further ado, let's unzip this thing and see the parts that come inside.
I'm excited. Wait. This is like, I don't even remember what we paid for. I like blocked it out of my mind.
It's almost as expensive as my car.
And we got an extra battery with it too.
It's on its way.
It's on its way, yeah.
So there are two zippers in the case. It's a pretty tight zip there.
Should you turn it this way?
Yeah, I think so. Okay, and oh my gosh. I was thinking that this was kind of a small case, and I thought, how's that fitting in there? But clearly it's all in here.
The props aren't on.
Props are not on.
I was wondering if the dual controller would come with the holder, and it does!
And mine does too. It's wedged in there, yeah.
Cool.
So we've got two holders for our monitors. And you know what? Let's just dig in and start taking a look at it.
Let me take a picture so we know how to get it back in.
Yeah. Now, if you're familiar with our channel, you'll know that this is not going to be the most technical unboxing or review. This is for practical purposes. What we like to do on our channel is showcase things for what they are. This is a very expensive piece of equipment, and there are people out there that cover the technical aspects of it. We are showing this just for how we'll be using it. An average consumer with some background in quads. We have a little bit more than others, but nothing in this price range. So if you were getting this and you're unboxing it the same way we are, this is what you can expect.
Exactly, let's
inside.
unbox.
My Velcro strap on my case here is actually broken. There's a sticky thing that's supposed to hold down, and then this unvelcros like that, but the sticky part came up, so
we can get a new sticky.
Already that's yeah, we can get new stickies, but that's disappointing that the very first thing I touched in this was broken. This one is the same way. So both sides were like that. It could have been the weather, the cold weather, that made that unstick, but it is supposed to be stuck down to the case so that you can Velcro your straps in and out to pull your props out.
These are big.
I think these are 14-inch props, if I remember right, but don't quote me on that. They are very big props. 8 props, 2 in each bag. One has a dot on it, a silver dot, and the other does not in each one. Okay, let's see here. Is this just part of the case? It looks like it is. That white. In the top of the case, for some reason, one of the mobile device holders is here. I know that you click it down as you go, and then for readjustment you press the button and you hold it in, and then you know that's how you adjust to your phone. And if you're using a smaller device, you can pull out these two, I believe they're two little side things here. Yeah, there we go, just like that, and that can hold your phone in.
Cool.
That's it. So That's how you hold your mobile device in, and then this hooks onto the transmitter. It looks like it screws in. So set that off to the side.
Do you want to put things back as you go?
I'm not sure if that's supposed to go there.
Okay.
I feel like it was loose
Can
in
I
there.
get mine out
Yeah,
now?
go for it, yeah. Absolutely. This is crazy.
Transmitter.
There's a master transmitter and a secondary transmitter. The pilot has the master transmitter, and the second person
I don't know
just
how
uses
you
it for
tell
the...
what's what. But
I'd say the master has probably more buttons and functions on the transmitter, but I'm not
I
positive.
just kind of assumed the one that already had this hooked on it was mine.
We will see. I think this may have already, maybe it was supposed to be on it. Don't know.
Oh, it fell off.
Could have in shipping, yeah. It took a while to get to us, so. All right, let's just take the transmitter is heavy. It's got a built-in rechargeable battery in the transmitter. I know that you can charge the transmitter's battery and the quad's battery with the same charger. We'll take a look at that in just a minute. I'm excited.
There's so much
crazy.
plastic on this.
Yeah. I don't think we really need to get it all out of the plastic right now.
I want to.
It does have an HDMI port, a micro USB, its proprietary port, and a USB port on the back of the transmitter. 2 antennas.
This plastic wrap, oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's a little rough there, but it's good. Looks like I've got a visible return to home function here. 2 switches. We got a few close shots of the transmitters for you guys to take a look at this, but there are new. It's a new layout for me.
They look the same.
I've got triggers below, channel 1 and 2. It's a very new layout. I'm just not used to seeing this at all. I fly on a tactic transmitter, and this is like simplified and sleek, but there are still quite a few things on here that I'm not familiar with. So we'll set that aside.
Get this plastic off. There's
There you
still
go.
plastic on this one.
Okay, I won't worry about it right now. We'll move on to the next thing.
Cord.
I'm a little disappointed in the packaging of this because these little foam bricks are supposed to be supporting the arms in here, and they've both fallen off. But you know, as long as it functions, that's okay.
Look at the charging cable.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. There's a power brick on the other end, or there will be, and you charge your quad with one of those tips and the transmitter with the other. And you are not supposed to charge them at the same time. You can really do some damage to your batteries and the charger itself. It overheats, from what I've heard. Looks like there's more cabling in here. Let's take a look.
And more in her.
There's a lot to this, guys. Yeah, this is just
intimidated.
to the other end of the power brick. It is a little intimidating.
2 iPhone looking chargers.
It's just a USB to micro USB, so just white USBs. Let's get the quad out. Well, no, you know what? There's a few tools in here. Okay, it looks like I've got a little metal tool to help pop on and off the little rubber gaskets that help reduce vibrations in the quad. Those are your mounts. It's a neck strap, and it's kind of like a shoulder harness.
It's like a doggy harness.
Yeah, I want to make sure you don't drop that transmitter. When you're holding the transmitter with a monitor on, it gets
It's
pretty
heavy.
heavy. Yeah.
So I would be wearing this. I've got it, Nathan. Is this how it goes? I feel like that's how it goes.
That. Yeah. Looking good. About like that. We'll figure it out when we get out on the field. Okay, let's take a look here. Looks like we've got 4 slots in the case, 4 batteries. We've got one that came with it, and we've got another one ordered on the way. These are smart batteries. They
That's crazy looking.
they have a lot of information in them, and we'll I guess there's about 18-minute flight times or so on this DJI Inspire.
I kind of thought the battery would be bigger, honestly.
It's a pretty good sized battery.
I thought it would be wider.
It's a 4500 milliamp 22.2 volt battery, and I've heard on average you can get about 18 minutes of flight time with one of these batteries.
Neat.
Yeah.
Everything's covered in plastic.
Yeah. I'm glad they did that.
I like to peel it off though.
You know, there's only one thing that I'm worried about. There's a little prop propellers for the Inspire 1 quick release.
Cool.
There's one thing I'm worried about, and I'm not sure if our Inspire has this set up or not. There's an issue with the props. If you don't tighten them enough, they fly off, and there's a newer.
Check props is tightly secured before flying.
Exactly, and that's the old setup. If you don't really snug them down, even during flight, your props can just fly off. So if we don't have the newer setup, we're going to contact DJI and get that set up before we do anything else with this. And the quad itself, let's see.
I think there's some more in here, like a box.
It's a bit hard to get out of here. It's very snug. Here we go.
Down the camera.
Okay, good. All right, there are 3 platforms, 3 stages that the Inspire 1 holds. This is the case mode, and the landing gear can raise and lower during landing or flight. It has to be on a level surface to do that, and it just looks like there's a lot going on inside the front nose of this drone, this quad. Crazy. They're carbon fiber arms.
My heart's going. I'm so stressed out looking at this thing.
Huge brushless motors.
I don't want to fly this ever.
It's really cool.
Can we just look at it?
We can just look at it for a while.
I think we will if we have to fix the prop thing.
So that's pretty sweet. Let's take a look at the last few bits that come with the Inspire 1.
Alright, you have the camera with the gimbal. I don't know. Is that the lens?
That is a lens filter, probably.
Oh, well, that's neat.
Yeah.
Gimbal.
That's a 4K camera, and we hopefully will get some beautiful shots with this. Unfortunately, to put the Inspire 1 in the case, you have to take the camera and gimbal setup off of it.
And clearly the props too.
Yes, and the props.
They have a box for their manual, which I am not going to bother opening right now.
Should be a few other things in there. Looks like the power brick.
Yeah, the Velcro on this is not good.
Right.
Come on.
I think it was the cold weather for the shipping.
The power.
Right.
Charger.
Good.
More tools.
Right. I think these are part of the prop lock mechanisms. In fact, I'm pretty sure they are. But
More
there's only
tools.
Good. That's the others. So these will lock my props in. I think this is the setup that I need to have.
I think we got everything.
The Inspire 1 without its props, battery, or gimbal camera setup, and it's beautiful.
So scary.
It's a little scary. We're used to flying and reviewing $35 quads. Now
Well,
this is
and the quad we were flying on, I think the whole setup with the camera and the gimbal and everything was like $1,200-ish.
Right. Just so you guys know, we were flying the Blade 350QX
With the GB200 gimbal with a GoPro Hero 3
Black Edition. And that's what we used all last year to get our shots.
So if you see like our highlight reel, maybe Nate will link
Sure.
it right here.
Yeah.
The first like 10-20 seconds are some of our really cool shots, and we did all of that just line of sight. Nate would fly, I would help line up, and we would get those shots.
Yeah,
and it
she
worked,
spotted.
but we were very, very limited with what we can do. This is a whole new ball game, and it's
Right.
a very scary ball game.
Well, this I think will be safer to fly as long as the technology holds strong. We flew the Blade just fine, and this is now a true filming flying machine. Not to be flown for fun, but we are going to actually get this in the air and practice with you guys.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the unboxing. Everything that we can see that was in the box is now out of the box. There's a lot to this, but like anything else, with a little patience and practice, we will learn and fly it soon enough, and we can't wait to show you guys, hopefully, a successful first flight. Wish us luck, and for more awesome content with our Inspire 1 aerial footage and more RC reviews all the way down to the $15 RCs, stop by our channel and subscribe.
I'm so stressed out right now.
My heart rate's going. I'm excited, I'm nervous, I'm scared. I'm like...
I've never been so stressed out unboxing an RC. I'm embarrassed.
That you're stressed?
Yeah, I can barely smile except laughing nervously. Oh my god.
Well, I can't wait, and I can't wait to even start reviewing, you know, back to our regular stuff. But I just wanted to showcase this to you guys, and it might answer a few of your questions as to why we haven't been picking up anything more expensive on the channel. We've been saving for a long time to get this. So, having said that, we'll start charging some batteries and reading some manuals, and we will see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much for watching.
Bye!
Bye.
You got a stick stuck to you.
All right.
Oh, Papa, you're worth more than any quadcopter to us.